Are you an educator, expert, or entrepreneur looking to share your knowledge with the world? Tired of juggling multiple platforms to create, host, and sell your online courses? Your solution is here. Welcome to Uteach, an all-in-one platform that empowers you to create, host, and sell your courses in a few minutes. Watch the video till the end so that we can set up your website together. Welcome to Uteach dashboard. Let's explore user section together. You have 4 different options in the user section. First, we have students. When you enter the students section, you can see here full information about them. Full name, email address, study time, the source, where they're coming from, and a create date. In the action section, you can edit their information, you can delete their profiles, and when you click on 3 dots here, you can have edit user data, where we collected all the reportings related to the student. You can see their profile information, learning content, reports and insights, and their payments. What other information you can find here? Notes, notification, you can send notes, you can enroll student to a specific product, you can remove them from that product enrollment, and again, delete their account. After, you can see admin section. Admins are the people who have full access to all the dashboard sections. If you want people to have fewer responsibilities in the platform, you can add them as authors. Authors have opportunity to create courses, add students, and already manage their courses. If you have different learning groups, you can organize it also in your CRM system. You can create different groups, and afterwards, you can assign specific people to specific courses or specific groups to specific courses. How you create your group? Just click here, create new group. Afterwards, you choose a title. You can also activate mobile chart. Then we are saving this. We already have our group 1. If I want to add students, I just click here, group members. And we click here, add new member. Afterwards, you're either adding them with their email addresses, or you can upload here a file and already create your group based on CSV file, for example, which you can upload directly from your device. Let's explore courses together. Click on courses section. We have 2 buttons here, categories and create new course. If you have courses with different topics and if you would like to have also filtering option, you must create your categories. But at first, let's see how creating new course looks like. We have 5 different steps to complete. For the first step, we are adding a title for our course. After that, we're choosing a category. If you don't have categories created, just skip this part. Then we're adding a descriptive image. Afterwards, we're adding course description. You can also do some changes with the text inserted. Then we have 2 important toggles here. If you don't want your students to skip your episode, to fast forward the videos, make sure you have these 2 toggles activated. If you want the course duration to be available and visible on your course page, you also activate the 3rd toggle. Then we are choosing the author of the course. The author profiles we are creating beforehand in the user section. If you want to add a drip scheduling feature for your upcoming courses or your upcoming modules, you have 3 options: section drip content, episode drip content, or both. Next, we are already creating our modules. You have 2 options here, to generate with AI or to do it manually. Create new section. For example, we are adding title of this section. Once we save it, we are creating the episodes. You have video episode option, audio, file, which can include different file types. Then we have text option. You insert your just plain text, quizzes, and forms. For the videos, we also have here toggle. You can click here, show original video, it will not compress and you will have your original quality. You can upload here a thumbnail, upload subtitles, attachments, and also description. If you would like the episodes to be free, just activate this toggle. If you want to save as draft, you are activating the last toggle here. You can have as many sections and as many episodes as you want here. For the third step, we are adding quizzes and certificates. You must create your quizzes and certificates beforehand. Now I'm choosing a quiz here. Then we have some setups to do. For example, we are setting how many times students can pass the main quiz. We are setting here a completing score to get access to final quiz. We choose certificate template that we would like to use here. And also we are adding a passing score, after which the platform will automatically give them the certificate. After everything is done, we are passing to the fourth section. Here, we choose whether our course is free or it's with one-time payment. If it's with one-time payment, you can choose the price here, and also you can add old price. It will show as discounted, and you're also setting duration if you would like to. For example, how many days you would like the course to be available for students. After that, we are going to fifth section, and here we decide the status of the course. If it's draft, published, unlisted, or private. After that, you can even insert a post-purchase link so that the platform can see where the student must be redirected after they are doing the payment. And the important part, don't forget to do some SEO settings here. Add SEO title, description, course keywords. Then we have two options here, either to delete the course or to save it. That's it. Let's explore product section together. We're clicking on products. Again, we have here categories and create new product. Now we're clicking on create new product. Afterwards, we have two options. Either we're creating physical product or digital. Let's start from physical. We're adding a title for the product. Then we're choosing a category if we have one. If no, just skip it. We are adding a cover picture for our product. You can just upload it from your device. After that, we're adding here description for our product. We can add how many we have in stock, let's say 20. If we want it to be free, we're activating the toggle. If it has price, we're just adding the price here. For the second part, we decide the status, whether it's draft, published, or unlisted. If it's published, we're doing SEO settings here. We're adding title, SEO description, product keywords. And after that, we either delete the product or publish it. If we're creating a digital product, everything is the same. In this case, we're just choosing digital product. Again, we're adding a title. We again choose category if we have. If no, we can just skip it. Again, we're choosing an image. We're adding description. We can also add product video here. And let's make this one free. For example, we're adding files and links. Now let's choose a title. We're adding type, whether it's file or URL. If it's file, we must upload also a file from our device. Now we are choosing URL and adding URL of our product. Save and go ahead. Now we again publish it. You can do some SEO settings and publish it. That's it. Let's explore how live sessions work at Uteach. At first, we click here, create new live session. Afterwards, we decide the live session type, if it's online, in person, hybrid, or online in person. If it's online, we just insert here the video conferencing app link. If it's in person, we should insert in this field's address. Then we're adding image. We mention here lesson name, speaker. Okay, let's choose a speaker. Then we're adding description, what they will learn from the course. If it's free, we're activating the toggle. If it has price, we just mention here the price. If we're doing discount, we can also mention old price. Number of participants, if we're doing limitations for participants, and we can also fix knowledge level. Afterwards, we choose frequency. If the live session gonna be one day, every day, weekly, or individual. Let's choose, for example, one day. After that, we're choosing the date for the live session and the time, and also end time. Once everything is set up, we are saving this and moving to second section. Here we already create the lessons, so let's, for example, click on the first lesson, curriculum and materials. Here we are inserting the materials related to this course. We can also upload video, we can add URL here, attachments, and we can also attach homework. Students will receive their homework, do the homework, and then send it back to the admin. You can also add a lesson day. If you click here, and from the calendar you can choose the dates. You can add title, again description, and the author, and we are saving this. This is already the second, and you can create already as many lessons as you need. Then we're going to participant invitation. Here you can invite some students to your live session. You can just attach their email addresses and they will receive your invitation, or you can invite a group directly. After this, we just save and go ahead. For the fourth step, we choose the status of our live session, whether it's draft, published, unlisted, or private. Let's do it publish. And after that, the most important part, we're doing SEO settings to have already a promotion for our live session, and then we'll publish it. Let's see how communities work in Uteach. At first, we click here, create new community. After that, we decide the name of our community. We can add descriptive image to the community, description. We decide whether the community is free or if it's with one-time payment. If it's with single payment, just add here the price. If you're doing discount, you can also add old price. We decide whether the community is already active or it's still draft. How we are adding the members. You can add members from the courses, or you can add members from groups. If we're adding here from groups, we just mention the group name and it takes the users. If we click here, add from the course, we just decide from which course it should take students. Let's choose, for example, live sessions. All right. Afterwards, we add here whether we want members to be able to create topics or only admins and authors can create posts. Let's choose, for example, the second one. Then we are saving this and our communities are created. After this, students will receive email notifications that they are added to a certain community. Let's check how coaching feature looks in the platform. We click on coaching section. Then we create here new coaching session. For general information, we decide whether our coaching type is online or offline. In case of online coaching, we insert here the meeting link. In case of offline coaching, we just add address. Then we are adding a descriptive image. We are adding coaching details, the title we are fixing, for example. We are adding description. We decide whether it's free or it's with one-time payment. And we can also fix old price. For the second section, we are creating already our sessions. We just need to fix duration here, the title, description, and we're choosing who's going to be the author. Once this is also done, you can add as many sessions as you wish here. We're going to the third section, and here we decide the status of our session, if it's published or unlisted or maybe private. And we're doing some SEO settings, adding right keywords for our session. Once everything is set up, we just click publish. But afterwards, we come and choose availability. As a Uteach, you don't need any extra calendar integrations because you have your inbuilt calendar. Here you're just setting up your available days and the days that you're not going to be available. After you set everything, you click here, Save Changes, and for the last step, We click here calendar connection and connect our calendar with our Google account, so that every time someone books a session with you here, it is also fixed in your Google Calendar. It takes just a few seconds. That's it. Every time student does the payment, they will see your calendar and book session with you, which you can approve, reject, or reschedule. Let's see how AI idea generator works. We can just choose one topic here, let's say marketing. And AI generator suggests us different marketing topics that we can use for our courses. For example, SEO strategies. I click here, create new course. It generates the scope of the course for me. Once I have the initial setup for it, I can go to the next section and also generate the outline of my course. Once the outline is also generated and I have idea about the modules and sections that I can use, after that I'm just checking my episode types that it suggests me, and I'm adding content related to these suggestions. In the teaching materials section, we have two different sections available, quizzes and certificates. In a quiz section, we are creating different types of quizzes. Let's choose, for example, this button, create new quiz, and see what happens next. We have three main sections to go through. The first one is quiz main description. We're adding title for our quiz. We're adding descriptive image for our quiz. We add description for the quiz. We can activate automatic checking if we're having multiple choice or one right answer. We can remove here registration so that everyone without registration can take the quiz. We can activate one question for the design. We can enable explanation. We can hide right answers, and also we can activate time, which means that we will set duration. Let's say 30 minutes. We are adding also passing score, let's say 40. We are adding author and also decide page type. Linear, we have sidebar and audio. These are also suitable for IELTS or TOEFL examinations, because here we have sidebar for reading examinations and already the audio for listenings. Now let's move forward. For the second section, we're adding the questions. We can have word question, audio question, picture question, and video question. For the answers, we have different types. Let's choose, for example, as a question, and let's see answers. So as we have activated automatic checking, we have multiple options. We have multiple choice, drop down, and picture choice. But if we go back to the first section and choose here, not automatic checking, manual checking, and go back to this part, we'll see that we have more options. Also, short text, we have long text, upload a file answer, for example. Let's choose long text, for example, and let's move forward. In the third part, we have already our main settings. So we decide the status of our quiz. Again, we are doing SEO settings. We can also shuffle questions. So we have three options. We can shuffle all available questions. We can shuffle to specific number of questions. For example, let's say only 10. And we can shuffle only those questions which have tags with them. After this, we have two options. Either we delete the quiz or we are saving it. Let's see how certificates work at Uteach. At first, we click here, create new certificate. Then we're building our certificate. Fill all these fields required. Be sure not to confuse this presented to part and write here name of the student, because name and surname platform takes automatically, and also date takes automatically when the student completes the quiz successfully. So once all these fields are already filled, we can also add background. You can choose our background or you can add your personal background. You can see it with filled information. For example, this is certified that we're adding the logo, has successfully completed Marketing Fundamentals Advanced, awarded by Uteach or your company you're mentioning. Then we add here the signature. You can also add the stamp, and you can also enable QR code if needed. Then I save it and I have my certificate ready. Also, you can activate options for sharing it to social media. You have a few options here. So Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, and Reddit, you can decide which ones you are keeping and which ones you don't want to have. And that's it. In the end, we just click Save Changes. Now let's see what we have in Site Builder section. The first one is Theme Explorer. Here you can choose the theme that mostly fits with your courses, and then afterwards you can also do changes on the theme. Let's say we choose, for example, this template. You can click on it. Once you confirm, make sure you don't have any design done on your previous template, because all the custom design will disappear. Now, when I click confirm, I already have it set for my home page, and afterwards I will be able to do changes on it. When we go to our home page, we have here this constructor mark. When we click on it, we will be able to do changes in the page builder section. You can easily change images. You can easily change text by double clicking on them. You can click on plus icon and then already choose ready-made section. We have different sections available here. Let's say you want also to add pricing. You can click on it, add pricing, and again do changes on the pricing. Double click and change the text, or you can change texts here. And in the right side, you also have settings. We have here the general settings available, dimension, where you can do some changes of the sections that you already inserted, typography to do some changes with the text, decorations in case you want to change background color or borders, and he also have some extra settings bar for transition, transformation, and we also have here the coding section. You can also delete additional sections. Just take this section fully and then click on delete. That's it. Then you're saving what you have done already. We can return back, come again to our pages section, where we can see all the pages we have created on the platform. If you want to check them, click on the eye. If you want to set the page as home page, we just click on this icon. If we're doing changes on the meta image, title, etc., you just click on this icon. If we want to do changes on the landing page, you just click on constructor. And if you want to duplicate the page that you have created, just click on duplicating icon. Or if you want to delete, just click on delete icon. If you also want to have FAQ section, frequently asked questions in your homepage, you just click here and then click create new question. After which you can insert all your questions and answers, and after that we will be able to put it on your homepage. What we have in menu builder section. Here we decide which sections will appear in the menu bar. You can also hide here login or register buttons. And we have here some login setup. For example, you can activate Facebook, Google, Apple ID, login options, or sign up by social apps. You can look through this and do the setups. And important things to mention, you can also add custom fields to your registration form. For example, when I click on this, I see the main fields that we have in the registration form, but you can also add yours. You just click create new field. You add here the field name or question, the field type, and you click here where you want it to be visible. In search, or to show in student's profile page, or to show in registration form. Then you're also giving the options. After that, we are just saving it, and our registration form is already customized. For the next step, we have the footer section. In the footer section, we have different footer designs that we can choose the same way. Or if we want to do changes on our footer that we have, we just click here, edit current footer, and do changes on it. For the branding, we are coming to branding section. We can add here the name of our website. We can add our logo, our favicon, logo size we can change. And also we can choose light mode or dark mode. After that, we choose header colors. We can change website fonts, general from this part, and we can also upload video watermark for our video courses. And for your white labeling option, here we have toggle. If you want the website to become white labeled, just activate this toggle. For the site language, at first we choose here the main language of the site. After we choose it, we'll click here translate, and afterwards we can also do changes with the website vocabulary. You just choose the group of words that you would like to check. For example, you want to check the vocabulary of bundles. I see here the bundles, and maybe I want to change bundle and write here packaging. Okay, we add packages and then I save it. So you can choose each word and already do translation, do changes, and in the end, click here, save. Let's see what we have in our marketing section. At first, we have bundles. So if you want to create bundles, we have here a button, create new bundle. Just click on it. You are redirected to the main information page. So now we are writing the title of our bundle. We are adding a descriptive image for our bundle description. We decide whether the bundle is free or if it's paid. If it's free, we're just activating the toggle. If it's paid, we are fixing the price, and if we do discount, we also write here the old price. For the next step, we include already products. So we can choose, for example, from courses, from products, from live sessions, from our coaching sessions, and you can create a full package of this. For the third step, we decide the status of our bundle. So it's either draft, published, unlisted, or private. Then we are writing here the right keywords. So we're doing some SEO setup. After the SEO's keywords are also set, we have two options, either to delete the bundle or to save it. Just click the save and the bundle is ready to be sold. Now let's see what we have in the membership section. In order to use membership, you should have Stripe activated. So once you have your Stripe account attached, you can click on Create New Membership. Afterwards, we are fixing some general information. For example, the title. We are adding some description. Then we are adding the price of our membership. If we're doing discount, we can also add old price. Then we are writing billing interval. So we have monthly subscription model, 3 month, 6, yearly, and every 2 years. Let's choose, for example, semi-annual. Then free trial days. You can choose how many days of free trial you want to give, let's say 10, and you can decide whether credit card is required or no. For the next step, we decide which products we want to sell with membership. Let's say courses, and we can also choose one product, and you can also choose from live sessions. Then we click next, and we decide whether it's draft or published. If everything is ready, we click published, then publish, after which the membership is ready to be sold. In marketing section, you have coupons. So here you have option to create promo codes. Let's create one together. Now you decide for which product you want to create, let's say courses. Then you choose promo code type, whether amount discount or percentage discount. If it's percentage, you write here discount in percentages, for example 30%. Then you decide what's going to be the discounted course. You're writing here the promo code name and expiry date you add. Let's say 14. Number of users per promo code. You can also set limitation. That's it. For the next step, you just see here your promo code. You can copy it and share with people, and you can also see how many of the 30 promo codes have already been expired. In the marketing section, you can also find affiliates. So we have brand affiliate and student affiliate. If you are doing brand affiliate, here you have your personal referral link generated. So every time you want to do brand affiliate, just copy this link and share it with someone who's going to use the platform. And here you can follow their steps. For example, clicks, registration, becoming a customer, and your earnings. And here you can also check payout terms, your money request, and payment history. If your students are doing affiliate for you, you decide already the commissions. For example, in case of brand affiliate, you get 30% commission. But in case of student affiliate, you decide, for example, what's going to be the commission, what is the minimal affiliate request, and general profit request availability days. Here you're adding a member who wants to do affiliate for you. And after that, you are doing your setups. Here you can see student requests and affiliate student earning overview. So here you can do already monitoring of your affiliate process. In the marketing section, you can also find CRM system attached. So here you can create different filters. We have some ready-made filtration available, but you can also create some custom fields, and based on that you can have different criteria to filter your student information. For example, language level, their age, their telephone number, dates when they can join, for example, when's their birthday. So any type of criteria that you need, you can create and afterwards filter your student information based on that. And also with CRM system, you have here options to send notifications to your students, and you can also send that notification via email if you have SMTP attached. You can send it either individually or you can select all and send them all together. As you can see, leave a note, for example, or send a notification, and you can even choose a few of them and again do the same thing. Or you can choose them and add directly to a group, or you can enroll them to a specific product. You have a few options here available. Besides CRM system, the last thing that you can find in the marketing section is forms. Here you just need to click on create a new form. You're writing here the title, then you're adding description, you are choosing the author, you decide whether registration is required for the form or no, and you're activating whether the platform should send them email after submitting or no. And also page type, you decide. We have linear and we have sidebar text. Afterwards, you're creating your questions. Answer type you can decide. So here you're building all your questions for the form. And on the third step, you can publish it. Here you're adding, for example, how the submit button should look like, the text on it. After submission text, you can decide here, and surely SEO settings we are doing. In the end, just click on publish and the form is ready to be used. The next section in the dashboard is the blog section. In the blog section, just click here, create new article. Afterwards, choose the title for the article, choose the published date, choose the author, status, whether it's inactive or active, description, and surely SEO settings. After everything is done, just click save and your new article is ready. You can have as many articles as you wish, and you will have a separate blog page where all your articles will be hosted. Next section in the dashboard comes mobile app. So here we decide the website name, then we choose whether the app is active or still inactive. We're adding the site name, we're uploading our logo, we're writing app description, mobile app colors. You can choose here the main colors of your app. This is the not white labeled app option. Now we're choosing the menu. So what we have available, based on that we choose our menu. Then we confirm it. We have also slider option, so just click on add slider. You can add here different images. Again, choose the title, description, and afterwards just confirm it. The app, Uteach app, is available both on App Store and Google Play, and you can use the demo version just using this email address and password. If you would like to have your personal app hosted again on App Store and Google Play, just contact us. The next section in the dashboard comes financial section. So at first we have my plan. Here you can see your plan type, your subscription type, your next invoice date, and the status of your platform. If you would like to upgrade or downgrade, you can see here all the available plans, and in case you want to do changes, just click here on these buttons. You can choose here also monthly plans and annual plans to see the difference. Then we have add-on section here. In the add-on section, you can see our all add-ons available on the platform that you can activate. If you want to activate, for example, admin subscription or white label mobile subscription, just click here, subscribe. The third step, we have payment method. So here you attach card so that you can do your payments. And in invoice history, you can see all your payments that you have done. In my profit section, you can see all your sales. You can do filter, and here the status you can put all so that you can see not only your successful payments but also failed payments or payments that are pending, so that you can, for example, contact your students or your customers and try to help them with the payment. Payment gateway. Here you're attaching the payment gateways that you are going to use. Here you can select your country, you can select the currency of your website, and if you have, for example, your account already created with one of the payment gateways, just click on it, insert your information, and attach your account so that your students can do payments. Next section in the dashboard is contact us messages. So when you have contact us form in your homepage or in your website, all the messages that they are sending you, you are getting in this section. So if you would like to check the message fully, just click on this eye and view the message fully so that you can already respond them. The last part that we have here is the settings. So here we have general settings of the website. You can do site settings here. You can look through all these options and activate the toggles that you would like to use. Course settings we have. Here you're mainly activating ratings and review. Registration required for free episodes, for example. If you want students to buy your courses in bulk, you're activating this toggle, or products in bulk. If you want to activate questions and answers for the course, this is the toggle for that option. You can also activate your course filtering, product filtering, and you can hide recommendations here if you don't want your students to receive recommendations of your other courses in their profile sections. In the end, you decide your students' time zone so that you don't have any problem with live sessions. Then payment settings. Here you can look through again and adjust it. Email settings. We have here a lot of ready-made email templates. You can look through them, and the ones that you would like to use, just click on it, look through it. You can change the text here, but make sure not to delete the bold ones because there is code set under that so that they automatically take some information. And after that, confirm changes and activate email. If you would like to change the domain, so here you have again option to do it, and we also give you instructions. So if you have your custom domain already purchased, just set it here and then follow the instructions to activate it. Then you can check integrations to see what direct integrations we have with our tools. So SMTP is in order to send notifications or emails through platform with your personal email. Then we have already CRM attached, Pipedrive, tools for doing email campaigns, MailChimp or MailerLite, automation tools, Zapier, Publi, Make, Single Sign-On, and Google Tag Manager. Here we also have header script and footer script for your custom code. You just import it here and click Save Changes. And last but not least, we have Support Center here in the end. So when you click on it, you are redirected to our support page where you can find a lot of information about our tools in written form. So anytime you need any help with any of our tools, you can just come here, click on one of them, and you will get already step-by-step guide how to use it. If you need extra support, just click here the live chat and we will connect you, or you can write us via email or reach your personal manager if you have one. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more tips on course creation and online teaching. And in the end, always be sure that as a Uteach member, you're never on your own.